It's been 1 year since we first laid eyes on our property, and this week we got a stark reminder of how quickly someone could take away all that we worked for. See, a lot of people move out to all kinds of remote places for all sorts of reasons. And some of those people are moving there to hide.
Come on, Bubba. You doing a thing? I don't dispute that, but I just don't know what that thing is.
I'm doing something. I'm checking if there's ticks in the wood.
Go catch your daddy. Show him the crazy tracks we saw down there.
Why?
Is it cool?
Now he's concerned about what we're doing. He's making weird noises.
Hey, babe. Did you notice that there's a culvert here already?
Yeah, the concrete one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of...
Like buried on that side.
I don't know if it's intact. I mean, I'm going to pull it out, but when I pull it out, it's probably going to break.
Okay, I just wasn't sure. Here, let me wipe my hands off real quick.
And we can use that culvert.
Wade
if it's
peed on
busted,
me.
We can use it as an air intake for a fire pit.
Ooh, that would be sick.
I need to help a beetle. Where? Is he injured?
He's not injured.
He looks injured. It looks like he's missing a couple legs there, Wade. We need to put him out of his misery, bud.
He can't move.
He's in a lot of... Is that a poop? Here, get him out of there. Get away from the poop.
Why not?
Okay. See how he's injured? He can't move. He's just in pain. Do you want to squish him and put him out of his misery? It's a humane squish.
Don't squish him.
I know we don't want to squish him, but he's already hurt.
Whose poop is that?
I don't know. I think it's definitely poop. There's flies on it. Oh, there's like a little path there.
Yeah, David's finding things. Here,
Probably have to put a culvert right here, too.
Look, David's
Wade.
being a listener. Can you come too?
So this week on the off-grid cabin build, we're finally going to be working on our own driveway for once, putting in culverts. Okay, so we're putting one here. Here. I'm gonna get you. You think you're gonna get away? You stopped. Why'd you stop?
I want to go out with her.
Huh?
I go out with the mama.
You wanted to go all the way to Mama? She's right there.
Is you want to chase me do that?
And right here.
That looks like a spot right there.
And probably one right here. And we'll know more when we scrape where the low spots are. But those are the obvious ones so far.
You chase me over there and...
But we're going this way. Can I chase you that way?
Uh-huh.
Okay, go. I'll give you a head start. Wait, you run on the right or left side. It's nice and soft. Okay, go. Go. Running down the middle. But before we can put in the culverts, I got to go back to my buddy's place where the excavator's at, dig up as much rock as possible, put it into nice loose piles that this little guy or my buddy's tractor, after he fixes it, can adequately move. That way we can bring the excavator back here, clean up the driveway, move trees, dig, all that jazz to prepare to put in our culverts. Since I got the tractor back here, I'm going to go ahead and get the shredder off of my flatbed to free it up so I can go get culverts, along with the rest of the debris, and move some dirt over there at my turnaround point that was causing me issues dumping last time. Come on, Dave. So I also got to move this big pile of dirt that's been getting in the way of me pulling the truck in and backing the trailer up that direction as I come up. If you look over here, you can see where my tires have been coming up on it. I actually got all the way, my front tire got all the way up to here, and that's obviously not going to fly. We'll move this dirt, scrape all our charcoal and stuff. This is where we usually do our burns. This is the first load, pre-staged, out of the way on the driveway. Probably end up putting down 3 or 4 more of these in this area before we actually get the culverts set and ready to spread for the driveway. So.
I just squished a fly with my hand. I caught it and squished it with my hand.
Nice, that's good.
Ugh.
When I get the truck bed cylinder put in, and this is a dump bed at that point, if I put the same size stake sides on as this one, which are about the size they are now, then I'll have double the capacity. This is 10 by 8, I think, and this is 9.5 by 8. So they're almost identical size. I don't know, I don't think I'll be able to fill it all the way up just because of the total weight, but it'd be nice. It'd be nice. Trailer on it.
Will you go to a stream so I can fill my water bottle with some stream water?
Well, the stream is dry, baby. I just looked at it.
I can use it.
No, there's no water in it. It dried up. There hasn't been rain in a little bit, which is good because Daddy can get work done.
Where did the
I'm
water
gonna
go?
move the. All right, let me get my chain in here.
Wait. Daddy's not expecting you, okay? Come this way. Follow me. No, but we're not getting on right now, buddy. Oh, you want me to hold you? Oh, okay. Hold on. You can't climb my shirt. Hold on. My belly doesn't fit. My belly doesn't fit in there anymore, honey.
Why not?
Because there's a big old baby in it.
Why?
Well, because that's how it works.
I'm good at
Oh my goodness. Wait. Oh, Lord. Hold on, look. Daddy's gonna put it down, see? Look. Hold on, buddy. Look, Daddy's... Oops.
There's no easy way to move this thing. I mean...
Oh, we're gonna go, babe.
Okay, excuse me, dog. Alright, go with mama.
Why is dirt under my finger?
Love you.
Love you too, boo-boo.
Come on.
Mwah.
Okay. Come on, butterball.
The only way to really move this shredder without tipping over and just, being safer is to take the box plate off and hook it up on the 3-point. So that's what we're going to do. Go ahead and pull my linch pins. Oh my goodness. There's one. There's one. Okay. Okay. That one. I was going to take these off, but I think they actually might come in handy because I believe this is 20 feet all the way to the edge. I'll have to get a tape measure real quick and see, but I think we'd definitely be able to fit 5 or 6 on here. What are you doing, dog? Hey, stop digging under there. This dog is ridiculous. Don't knock over my camera, dog. Gosh darn. Okay, buddy, you gotta go back on your lead, man. I'm sorry, but you are getting in the way. You're gonna get squished. You're a huge pain in my butt. Okay, so I'm gonna go put you back on your lead. You go get some water. I gotta get a shovel to loosen this stuff up because this guy doesn't have the power to dig hard packed ground. Not at a reasonable pace. We're back at my buddy's place, getting prepared to bring the excavator back to our place. I'm going to go ahead and make a big old pile of rock right over there, that area right there, so that it's super easy for us to bring our tractors over. Got to scrape that, and you can see over here, before I left, I wanted to get some stuff that was, nice for them done. So I started cutting a new path for this small creek that ties into the big creek so that it doesn't go in front of their access point there and keep eroding away at their banks. That's what we're doing today. Oh, come on.
Things were going great for us this week until I came out to visit and saw that truck going by. I knew whose truck it was, and I knew the history of that family well enough to know that that was Arson. And to me, as a former correctional nurse who's worked with a lot of psych patients, that meant there was definitely danger if this dude was still around. Because not only has he torched that truck prior to this incident, he's torched about 6 structures, one of which had people inside, and was as early or as recent as this spring. The night before this, after Woody had finished digging that trench, he came back to the house and we went to bed. No big deal. Until about midnight, when he got a text message from our neighbors saying that they had found the guy who's been lighting everything on fire in that creek right next to the excavator in the trench that he had been digging. Not only that, but he had also lit another car on fire, this time his father's car, not truck, and his father still wasn't pressing charges, so the law wasn't able to do much of anything about it. However, we're in and along the national forest, so if one of these fires gets out of control, it's going to become a big issue fast, especially because it's been dry for a couple of weeks now. Everybody out here is pretty afraid, just because this kid's been out here since the 80s. He knows his way around, he knows who's here, he knows where all of the structures are. He's been running wild out here for most of his life. He does have mental health issues, which are at this point no fault of his own, because his elderly father is supposed to be taking care of him and is not, and refuses to give up guardianship. We all suspect because he gets paid out of that. So, bad situation for everyone, and law enforcement isn't really doing anything, which puts us all in a really bad position.
I see Daddy. He's bringing that excavator down the road over to Mike and Stephanie's house. Go, Daddy, go! I don't think he realized it was me he pulled over.
The complicating factor in all of this is that the property where Woody's been working is across the street from where these fires have been happening, and it's property that used to be owned by the father of this guy who's out of his mind and burning things down. There are certain neighbors out here who this kid knows want nothing to do with him, and who have several homes on the same property. One of those neighbors is allowing us to park the excavator on their property for the next few nights so that we can keep it hopefully out of the way of this guy and be able to finish all of our work over at our neighbor's place safely without having the excavator torched.
Hey. Before I forget, let's grab the chains. I'm gonna bury them. I need to make new chains. These are too short for some of the big rocks.
No matter what's going on out here, no matter what we run into, we'll be out here working, because we've got less than 18 weeks before baby number 2 arrives, and we're having it here at the cabin. Before then, we've got to finish the road and install solar and take down most of the trees around the cabin so that we can actually use the solar. We haven't given up on building our second cabin, but we've got to be realistic. Things are taking longer than we expected, and that's okay. This week we're asking y'all to please say a prayer for our neighbor. He is sick and needs help, and none of us can rest knowing that he's running around. Thank you guys for watching, and we will see you in the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It does help our channel tremendously.